So I'm going to play video games. Oh yeah, we're underground and doing a fucking puzzle that I don't know how to solve. Oh, but I look great. But I look the fucking part, man. Said it like such an Australian. But I fucking cool, mate. I look the fucking part, mate. How do I solve this puzzle, chat? Did you beat Quinn Harper in the fist fight? No, I came very close. I think I almost had her. But she okay. Well, don't know why that wouldn't let me do it yesterday. Don't you dare! Smashed it. He's a gamer. Alright? He's a goddamn gamer. And a legend among men. No, I decimated Glass. I'd go so far as to say Sean Vertigo has never actually had a fight in Wild RP before. I can't beat the guys who are like legitimately insane at fighting. But I'm better than just, you know, someone who doesn't know what buttons to click. And that's where we're at. I did finally complete the main quest and find Rufus's grave, though. This is something I can't do, isn't it? Just some, like, rogue shit. Ah, what the fuck is that? Leap worms. I was hoping it would just like run along the wall or something. Yeah, we found Rufus's grave, which was a whole thing. I had a little chat with Rufus. Wix died. I feel like I didn't deserve that. It was a bit of a night last night, yeah. Lucian was sort of all over the place. I killed my second horse. And tonight I'm going to try and buy 2 more.
You made it after all.
I don't know if I have the coin for it.
Guess that means I win. Oi, you lot best pay up.
Dear me.
First of all, I shall help myself to this. For it shines. For it shines. And that means it belongs to me. For I am the main character. Everyone playing Wild RP, you know. Second of all, I'm looking for a chap called
You didn't
Harold or
disappoint, did
something.
you? You've done well.
Oi.
Seems only fair I answer any questions weighing on you. Go on. Ask away.
This guy doing a British accent. You achieved your dream of a shootout on the roof. Oh, that's true. That's fucking crazy, by the way. That, like, maybe like a week ago, I was in Tumbleweed and I was looking up on top of that sheriff's office like, man, I want to do a shootout where I get to be on top of that roof. Sean, literally, like, I'm not kidding, like a week ago, I was like, man, I want to do a shootout in Tumbleweed. Because I've had 2 shootouts in Tumbleweed ever. The first one was the one where me and you were in the shootout. We'd literally just been given a badge. It was like a week after we got a badge or something. We had a shootout with the Golden Hounds where we got absolutely decimated instantly. Just bolt gun to their head. And then this one last night. And I was standing next to that sheriff's office like, man, I want to get up on there and I want to have a shootout while I'm on top of that roof. That looks like a great place to have a shootout. And then a week later, we find ourselves on that roof. That fucking freaked me out. Yeah, that was crazy. That was a good... The wagon was insane. Dude, I woke up... I literally logged in. I started my stream and was like, hi everyone. Woke up in Blackwater and then there was just law everywhere and the bank was being robbed. I was like, you need a stick? I'll come with you if you'd like. 4 versus 6 to have none of us go down was pretty good though. I wasn't fully try-harding, but I also wasn't completely whiffing all of my shots with them just to try and give them something, you know? Because there was 6 of them. I was like using bandages and like trying to hit, you know, every 1 in 3 shots or something to try and give them a chance. I mean, that's, you know, if I'm aiming correctly, but like trying to aim rather than whiffing the shots. Because I was like, there's 4 of us, so I feel like with that amount of people, we're allowed to actually try as law, you know, for once. We'll probably still get fucking told off. I'm sorry, did you fucking did you shoot someone who was shooting at you? Get off the fucking server right now. Alright, listen, where's the decoy server?
Figures you'd want to know about him. We're supposed to be neutral. Ordinarily, I wouldn't say a word about one of our jobs.
Although, admittedly, we did RDM someone. When we were riding after the group, and then we just, like, rode up and there were 6 people on horses in that camp. I was like, bang, bang. And then someone was like, that's someone else. I was like, uh-oh. What do we do now? We thought that was them. It looked exactly... What the fuck? Why was there so many people in the West? I don't go out there enough. I can't believe how populated it was.
But I suppose I can tell you, the situation being what is, his real name is Dara. He was one of us, once.
Did anyone go back and check on that camp? I really hope, I hope so. I hope Briggs did. I mean, I'm sure they'll figure it out. Whoever they were up to no good anyway. It was probably the fucking Del Lobos. Fuck them. Fuck them. Give them a bullet. Here you go. Here's a little bullet from us, you fuckers. Yeah, fuck it. Yeah, I know what you're up to. Yeah, you fucking have a bullet. Any more where that come from next time I see you, piece of shit. Get the fuck out of my sight. Yeah, I don't know. I hope someone... I don't really know what to do in that situation, you know? It's not like we can just, like, walk into a fucking staff member and be like, hey, by the way, just to let you know, apologies, you got caught up in a gunfight. You were in the middle of a gunfight and people didn't know. You know, I don't know. I don't know what we do. Maybe message the support bot, let them know. But I'm kind of hoping that that's what senior staff do. That's why I'm a deputy.
But he's been exiled.
Fuck.
We had no choice, see? After he went off to play the false arisen, we're men and women of shadow.
His swords are insane. Look at these daggers.
Stand.
Fucking wrist guard on it.
That's why he was cast out. He'll ne'er be part of our village again.
He'll near automata.
That all you wanted to ask?
Where is he?
For all this, Dara was in line to become the next thief maester.
A maester, you cry. Very well. And so be it.
But he failed. Took a massive injury to the chest during the trial. So the title fell to me. That's when he went off, saying he used the scar on his chest to pose as the Arisen. And what a scheme that turned out to be, eh? Now he gets to sit pretty on the best seat in the kingdom. Still, you'd have a hard time proving that he's not who he says he is. He's a wily one, that Dara.
How do you prove
Always was careful not to
you're
leave
an arisen
behind
if
a
you're-
shred of evidence.
like? Surely he will be summoning pawns up, but he's
But we can't have him
Can't do
thinking that
right?
he gets to go off and enjoy a peaceful life in the lap of luxury after breaking our code. Methinks he needs something to remind him of the debt he owes us. Here, this should do the trick.
What is going on in the background? Why is that person just clapping? This guy's dying. He's wild up. He got an injury. This one's just clapping incessantly, and that one's like.
Now, as to the Maester's
going on?
teaching, not sure you'll be able to use it to its fullest potential, but I'll show it to you.
The meme RP are clapping, yeah, or emoting an MMO. Emoting in an MMO. Why can't I speak today? Why did I say it like that? Emoting. I can't. My own accent doesn't fucking work anymore. Oh, for fuck's sake. I could probably do this, but there are some creatures down here, is there? Ah, Jesus fucking god damn it. I have no curatives, so I have to just run away, I think. I can't summon the Avengers, the X-Men. Oh god, please tell me it doesn't fucking spawn me before that whole conversation. Oh, I'm too tired for this shit today. Come on. I haven't got the energy, alright? Can I just get some fucking... Where are we? Have I done it? It looks like it's done, isn't it? Is the quest done? I've no idea. The fact that it's facing me the other way. Yeah, it is done, isn't it? Get the fuck. Christ. The Cold War. Hi, Annie. How goes Double D? Well, I've got one of those in my pants. A two-headed penis. God saw fit to split it in two. But the length was shared amongst it. Two little acorns. Hail Hydra. That's what you have to say to it to summon it out.
It's good to be reunited.
Ah, it is good to be reunited, Faircrest.
No
Fucking help
opportunity to
me!
fill one with vim.
For fuck's sake, you cast it over here. Idiot. When does X-Men come out on these nuts plus? Oh god, well that's what type of mood I'm in apparently today, and I don't want to be, but I am. What day does it drop on?
Shall we see if there's all to be found while we're here?
I don't know if I can I've got to resummon Faircrest at some point. Does anyone know if Disby has been playing? I might just stay in this inn. No, there's got to be a fire around here somewhere, isn't there? Wednesday? Alright, fine. Oh, maybe not. Maybe there is no camp for a while. It's $2,000 to stay in here, though.
When we first came to this...
This is the inn. We've roomed, of course. Nothing's free in this world.
Nothing for free, not in this
We
game.
must rest. Though the sun is still up.
The sun is still up. What's this? Your pawn has returned from beyond the rift. The pawn quest was completed and they got given a rugged bone. You have received equipment from an arisen from the end of the world. Equip it now.
I fought along the most valiant fighter. To see her bait the enemy's assault.
I don't want to hear about anyone else.
I feel refreshed and ready
How
for
dare
a new
you.
day.
I am
Off we go then.
narcissism.
Ready to forge on?
Can I resummon him in this one or do I have to be in like a proper city? Yeah, can't be from this one, can it? Oh no, it can. But do I need to resummon him? What level should he be? Where is he? Faircrest. I can't see his skill.
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side. In battle, I shall follow your lead and
Let's just do this. We'll give him an apple for his trouble.
At least I go, knowing I fought...
And then resummon him. Friends pawns. Faircrest, level 15. Summon pawn.
I've just remembered a curious rumour I overheard.
I'm scared he's too high a level now. I claim you as
It
my
is an
own
honor
child.
to see you again. I'm well glad to be traveling...
Well glad, mate. I'm well glad to be travelling with you, innit? Oi, though. I'm well glad to be travelling with you, though, bruv. Oi, excuse me. Do you mind if I go travelling with you, though? My real accent, in case anyone was wondering. Everything that you hear me speak online is a lie. A perfectly manicured representation of a perfectly manicured man. Presented to you in precisely the way I wish for it. So that you believe me to be perfect. An idol, a deity to be worshipped as a god among your small kind. Right, if that were true, we wouldn't fucking hate you and you wouldn't do anything that you do. Hey. Shut up.
Master,
My ADHD
would be
had
proof- Of
been
course.
singing
Now I
the
know
X-Men
exactly
theme
where
for
we
days
are.
since you
We've
played
been here
it. You're
before,
welcome.
haven't we?
Same.
How very curious.
I watched
I
one
wonder
stream of
what
yours. It's
other
been in my head
secrets
days. Yep,
this
you're
place
welcome. If you must speak of other arisen, please only bring up their shortcomings, pawn. Yeah, that's what I want to hear. How everyone else is worse than I am. My entire Twitter feed has become side-by-side pictures of Carl Weathers in a crop top next to Gambit with the caption, "Explain this, haters." Yeah, loads of people used to wear those fucking crop tops. There's one of The Rock.
It's rather valuable, this.
Remember The Rock? Remember
A
that guy?
fitting reward for a rigorous search. Another statue. Mayhap 'twill yield us all to views.
Let us make our way over to it while 'tis in our sights.
Jesus. Almost fell off the cliff. Jean-Claude Van Damme, Bloodsport. No, we're going the wrong way. No, we're not. This is the
Freshly
way to
rested
go
as
if
we
don't
are,
wanna fight the
this
ogre.
battle ought to be in our favor.
Try not to get hit, lest all that vim go to waste.
Vimto. Matty's statue obsession crosses into other games. Really? Wait, do you have Matty following you around? That's hilarious if you do. Just completely ruining your game. Is it you that he was
Let my
talking
magic
about?
imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
I gave Matty better armor. Alright, we get it. You're great, okay? We get it. Matty likes you more. Dun 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 dun. Christ.
Have my protection.
Fuck off. Thought I could pick him up. Afraid not to save my ass.
I'll be feeling the scars of that battle for some time yet.
What fails to destroy us only enhances our chances against future adversaries.
Look there. Methinks I spy aught of use.
Let
Hark.
us ponder how best to proceed.
Hark, let us ponder what is best to receive. What he said? How best to proceed. Hey Brad, do you speak English? I don't think so anymore. I actually don't think so. I think if you put me in an exam with a bunch of people who are learning English from another country or something, I'd fail.
My sword strikes true.
Imagine playing this game not knowing what the fuck ought means. Is that what happened to you, Horace? Or do you continue to belittle my lack of knowledge on the English language? Vim is addictive. What was that? I saw it. Hark, beware. Something flies above us. Something we ought to be nary wary of. Need the fucking filthy little squad, bro. Why's he pissed off with me? I haven't even got my weapon out. Is that like I can't. I didn't even scratch that thing when I tried to fight it. Guys, it's time to run. Defeat these little creatures and get the fuck out of here.
Prison has been torched. Quick, douse the flames.
To me, my X-Men.
Arisen! Are you alright?
Matty!
I grant you fire's blaze. Use it well.
To me! Oh, damn it, I need to get on that ox cart.
We're still in the fight.
They destroyed the ox cart.
It is a foe worthy of caution.
Just to make it
Not save our
coming land
rest.
on me, it's going to destroy the bridge.
It's easily done.
Thank God. Is that like the in-game boss? Like they want you to defeat it? Hopefully when you defeat it, you can fly around on it and unlock
We
some
cannot break it
form
from
of
this side.
faster
As you
travel.
say.
Because manually walking everywhere at a snail's pace is bloody awful. It heard you. I know it did. Son of a bitch. Hopefully there's like an enchantment that will give me a better
There are
carry.
useful ingredients to be gathered
higher
here,
carry
old
weight or
wager.
something.
No harm in picking a few.
I run around really slowly all the time. As soon as she picks up like half a carrot and it's like, oh, I don't think I can carry anymore. Sorry. There was a griffin. By the way, it's probably gonna fucking spawn in the middle of town. What was the deal with all the creatures spawning in the middle of town yesterday? Major issue walking everywhere. Yeah.
A treasure chest.
Some people probably
Shall we
like
see
it.
if we can't make our way over to
Biz
it?
Cotter.
My curative magics are at your
Biz Cotter probably likes it. You know what he's like. Biz Cotter probably likes it because he's a fucking Biz Cotter. Yeah, Biz Cotter probably likes it because he's a fucking Biz Cotter, you know. That fucking guy. You know what he's like. He's a fucking Biz Cotter, isn't he?
disposal. Wait a moment.
I mean, I do love the game. Don't hate the player. Hate Biscotto.
The Goblin's Lair. I hope you can
If
reclaim
he
all
fucking
from
mentions
the
that Goblin's
fiends.
Lair one
Twould
more time, I'm gonna slaughter
bring me
him.
peace of mind to know someone.
You will be fucking slaughtered. If you ever were to mention it to me one more time, you shall be slaughtered where you stand. Do you hear me? Bitch.
And taught them a lesson at least.
Got 27 grand. 22 grand job. In the city, it's a 22 grand job. Sorry. I'm just replying to a quick message. Alright, now the bow is fine, isn't it? Matty's got a cutlass. We can upgrade his cutlass one more time. Harpy pinions are easy to come by. Silver and copper's easy to come by. Minotaur horns, not as much, so I'll wait. What does... There it is, the hood. this up as much as possible just because I want to keep it for as long as I can. Oh, I've got to get a freakish mane. I've had one of those in the past. Ever get a bad haircut?
Welcome to Pure, and quality is what you need if you want to survive.
He's actually surviving pretty fine, isn't he? Does he have a cape? We get him this. A general's mantle.
So before you check the price,
Yeah, he's
just
obsessed with
remember,
that
many
fucking
thanks.
goblin
I
cave.
appreciate the bit.
Nothing caught your eye? That's a shame. Let's hope there's aught worth our coin next time.
The Arisen is ever prudent in the application of coin.
I don't think I have a freakish mane, do I?
What about? Well, you will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey.
I need my arrows back.
Journey when
Wait, do we need drenching arrows or
to
tarring
the
arrows?
foremost hospitality in all Vernworth. You know where to find me. This inspires naught but misgivings. Witness mine.
Incendiary shot. Right, come back. There's a mistake.
Off to market I go. My ledger.
A few hours.
Days like this.
He's run off as well. Where's the house? Down here.
Pray slow your feet! You run too fast for the likes of me!
Let us endeavor to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot.
Good tidings, friend. How have you been keeping?
Hello, Mildred.
As for me, I made the most of my week-long sojourn. One might even say I enjoyed myself overmuch. You see, I grew so fond of the destination my feet carried me off to, methinks I should like to live there. And that's when I thought, mayhap you've grown just as fond of this dwelling. Fond enough to purchase it from me? I can't just give it to you, mind. I've my relocate. Well,
Yeah, how
friend,
much?
what say you?
20 grand? No.
Sorry I am to hear it.
Can I go in here and still use the box,
to own a
though?
home, master. Shall we gather the requisite funds to make it our own?
I quite agree.
Spending 20 grand on that shit. Get the fuck out of here.
Gather round. These writings could be of import.
20 fucking
Shall we take a closer look?
grand. That shithole. It's daylight fucking robbery, ain't it?
Well met.
Get the fuck out of my
Welcome
sight.
to Shakir's
A man whose
Inn,
mouth
a
can't
place
stop
of respite
looking like
for
this.
the weary. You will
That's how
soon
he
forget
talks.
the fatigue of a long journey
got no
when
choice.
treated to
Barely
the
moving my
foremost
lips.
hospitality in
Boy,
all Vernworth.
22 grand? I don't think so. I want to go to bed. I'm tired. So, Expended when using an exploding or an erupting shot. Okay. I'm taking stuff out of the box, you dickhead. Sorry. Drenching or deluge. Tarring. Okay, so we do need a tarring arrow. Okay. For thieves. For thieves. Deep worm. Jasper. I think I need to keep those things for now. Foot soldier armor. Oh, I forgot this. We need the other outfit, don't we? Go to the ball. Let's have a look at what quests we're going to do first.
Much obliged. I fear I've no wisdom to offer.
Okay. There's so many quests. Venture to the return to Captain Brant. Return to Captain Brant. Board an ox cart to Melv. Deliver the letter to Lord Patrick. Meet with the magistrate. Visit Fulvio and Batal. Go to the masquerade. Follow the beggar. Go back. Receive recompense from Sven. Now this has a time limit on it? Okay. Now where is Mel? Okay. If we go out here, we might be able to get an ox cart. Melv.
We're to see this letter to Selenet in Melv.
Well, you will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey when treated... to the foremost hospitality in... Much obliged.
Over here, if you please.
Okay. Might as well take a look while you're here. Ox cart, please. Sheep's cheese. Halibut.
Oh. Now, there's a worthy prize. If only 'tweren't so far away.
This? Ones with the hourglass of time. Yeah, okay.
Time.
20k for a free in. Yeah, I haven't really got 20k right now though. Where's the ox cart? Oh Jesus. Which one of you do I talk
This
to?
ox cart's bound for the checkpoint rest town.
What the hell's that?
I'll need to see some coin before I let you on.
Hang on. What's the checkpoint rest town? How do I know which ox carts take me places?
How might I be of assistance?
I suppose we can get on it and see
This
where
ox cart's bound for the checkpoint rest town. I'll need to see some coin before I let you on.
Unless, is there another one around? Melv is the other one. Okay. I was just going to go to the checkpoint rest town, which sounds like something from fucking Sonic the Hedgehog. Beep boo beep boo beep boo beep beep beep. Ma 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 ma.
One never can have too many of these.
What say we pelt one at the next foe we encounter?
This ladder looks sturdy enough to climb.
Perhaps new discoveries await us above.
Alright, we're gonna get attacked while we're in this fucking part of the town again. You shall await on the ox cart then. Archer vocation is fun, but I am wondering whether it's a good idea. Who, you?
This ox cart's bound for Melv. I'll need to see some coin before I let you on.
£100? No problem whatsoever. Let me on the bloody cart. And move right back to you, Bison, you slay. Bison.
I near stood a chance.
It's fierce fire's fury.
What choice have we?
Oh, I don't need this right now.
Time to be heading home.
Will it go the whole way like this if you just leave it? A 4-hour stream. Moving slower than you could ever imagine.
I'll gather this. It might be of use.
And my crew just walking along, that's hilarious.
Dark as pitch, Master. Pray, light your lantern before I trip.
You're gonna run over the guy.
No debilitation of curative can't mend.
Jesus.
Let my magics grant you an elemental boon.
Well done.
Who dares disturb my slumber?
This can't be happening.
Why is it coming after me? I mean, the most annoying game of all time, you know?
Any last words? Where are you going?
I was enjoying my ride.
There's no one
Another
standing who might say
disturbance like
otherwise.
that, and I shall
Yeah, I'm
slaughter
sure
the
there's still
ox
room
and
for
everyone
improvement.
around me. Onwards. Onwards, I say.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here? Ox carts make for relatively safer travel.
Really? Because I've literally been in more combats than if I wasn't in the fucking car.
Strong!
Are we fighting or are we in the town?
I'm not putting up with this.
What's going on?
This is a disgrace.
Guys? This doesn't seem like a good idea.
That damn dragon. Hurry, everyone! Get yourselves to safety!
Witness my power. It's got 17 fucking health bars. Alright, it ain't shit. We're good.
There you are.
Check this out.
Will share.
Name a different part of it.
Focus your strength, Griffin! Fire must be put out ere our
Ouch.
comrade burns.
It does look like there's something wrong with it. I thought maybe it was like a poison dragon or something, which is fun to play.
Prepare yourself! Beast spits a foul substance.
Yeah,
Avoid it
so-
at all costs. Look out!
I think this is actually supposed to be good. For once.
Headlong into battle. Let us watch our foe carefully to determine.
Do we mean to press on? I ill like our odds here.
I know not what to say.
At least it's not focusing me like they normally do.
Caution! Peril approaching.
Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
This guy's doing fuck
It's a
all.
simple-minded creature, by all appearances. Even if we
Bottle
have
in it, isn't it?
episodes of our attacks.
No more here.
A Godzilla that's constantly in pain. My penis.
I did it, Arisen! Got a hold of the creature!
Good job, Matty. Hold on. He's no longer holding on. Okay, well, you tried, buddy. Well done.
Safe again.
Show yourself.
Who?
'Twas a lesson in determination.
Who's talking to me? You?
Somehow I knew you'd
Oh,
come.
Leah.
You have my gratitude as well, sir.
Ulrika,
And my
glad
axe!
I am to see you unharmed. You must return to the village. Everyone is concerned for you.
Forgive me.
We
I'd
had it.
best go.
We could have fought it.
But I shan't forget this. Thank you. Truly.
Such quietude is a blessing.
Time to be heading home.
What's this hand over him? Right, now what? Do I get back on
Let
the
me
ox
get
cart
that.
so that it technically drives me into town? Or is it here?
Rest all my equipment. All of the chance.
Because the quest is to take the ox cart to Mel's.
Wearing armor all day feels like a punishment.
Okay. Just in case. And do what? Ordnance got to Melbourne to see Margaret's letter to its recipient. Who's its recipient? Sir Leonard. I don't know who that is. Are you Sir Leonard?
Wasn't sure we'd survive that,
Yes.
but
Hey. Leonard.
what can I do for you? Ah, a letter from Lady Margaret, you say? It is a fair way you've come, then. Thanks. She's a kindly sort, I must say. We met when I worked with her husband, Sir Gregor, on one occasion. Now she's taken to inquiring after my health at the turn of every season.
Don't we have a report to make, Master?
I think everything else I have to go. I have to do in the city. Apart from that one. Okay. Can the ox cart take me back to the city?
The letter has reached its recipient. Shall we inform...
Apologies, but I can't offer you a ride, sir.
Asshole. Most carts depart in early morning, but if you arrive too late or too early, you can pass the time till the next departure. Sure. Is there a bench or something I can sit on?
Work as late as I used
Trying to get back to it.
Welcome to the city of Melv.
He really ought to have returned by now.
Looks like my hometown.
Mayhaps his time.
There's a ladder here.
After you, Arisen.
Am I to do? He really.
There's a post by the cart! Sorry. The game's been out for a couple of days now. Shadow and Horus have begun. I have 755 hours in the game.
It's been a hard day.
Hey, bruv.
This ox cart's bound for Vernworth.
Where the fuck's Vern?
I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due.
Go to sleep. Sleep. And they do that in Darren Brown. Sleep. It's a medieval bubble guns
That
delivery.
looks promising. Any ideas as to how we might reach it?
Now, why is there a quest here? Is it you?
Ah, you've returned.
Aha.
How did you
This was
fare
your
on the
quest.
journey to Melv?
I delivered the letter.
Splendid. You've been in
Give me some money.
reached its destination.
Money!
safe and sound.
Now!
And from the tell of it, you
You
even rid the
fucking
road of a
slag!
few monsters.
Talking to someone in Wild RP who's playing a criminal.
Ox carts seem a convenient
Hello, how are
choice
you
for
doing?
longer journeys. I see no harm in making use
Why'd
of
you
them as
say
needed
it
last
like
time.
that? Why'd
I
you say
quite
it like
agree.
that, fella? Nice cock, fella. You know what I've enjoyed doing the last few days? When someone says someone fella, I go, you've just been fellared. I think you just got fellared. Ah, they're gonna stop eventually. They'll stop eventually. We'll get them. Oh boy, we'll get them all right. One by one. Ladies and gentlemen, we got them. What quest does it think I'm on? Follow the idiot. The ornate box. Seek him out in Vernworth. Sven. Alright, well, we don't want to do that. Visit Mel from time to time. Pay for a house. Investigate the false sovereign. Oh, we could do the ball. Let's go to the ball. Let's dress up. Perfect fucking yeah. Oh, that's so scary. I thought it was going to be like a nice Venetian mask. Perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. That's exactly what I wanted. Now watch me forget this is on. The entire ball. You've been fellared, fella. You've been goddamn fellared. Can we go and get our hair done? There's some scissors over there. Does that mean I can go and get a hat? A haircut, Bradley? Jesus, just fucking missed the entire middle of the...
Wares of every ilk.
Hello! Or do you just sell clothing?
Welcome, good sir. Should you so desire, I can help you find
Change
your
hairstyle.
truest self.
10 grand!
Much obliged, sir.
See ya. Fuck this game. Microtransactions, you know.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, old wager.
Matty, shut the
No
fuck
harm in picking a few.
I said Matty. One more word out of you and you will not be attending the masquerade ball. Time for some micro penis transactions, fella. Get yourself some corned beef. It'll cost you 7
You must
Robux.
go off on your own. There's naught to be done. I only hope you'll return sooner rather than later.
It is not our place to hurry the arisen.
It falls on me to
You been goddamn fella.
The masquerade is already underway, sir. 'Twill be a long night.
Longer still for those of us on guard.
No one asked, fella. Get out of my sight. Just broke my nose. Fucking Hodor.
You're far from your station, are you not?
I was bored out my skull guarding the palace.
Would that I could attend these
Okay.
occasions every eve.
What was that? I don't know what I'm doing here. Let me read the quest. There's two, I think. Infiltrate the palace's masquerade hall and deliver Sven's letter to Lord Patrick, who should be wearing a blue cape and a mask without a mane. Seek an opportunity to draw near the false sovereign, but in order to gain entry to the masquerade hall, you must first dress in formal raiment and don a mask. The false sovereign. Who's the false sovereign? Where's Lord Patrick? Okay, he's wearing blue. There he is.
Or is aught we do in vain?
I could use a bit of excitement in my life.
Why, you're... No. Pay me no mind.
That's right, fella.
We who are gathered here are naught but nameless nobles. 'Twould be uncouth to inquire after another's identity.
Okay, that's not him. What did it say? Blue mask. Blue cape and mask without a mane. What the fuck is a mane?
Would that all my spiritual townspeople
How's that not him?
What is the...
Good God! There's a bloody Cold War brewing,
Surely
Mr.
it wasn't
Wayne.
my affairs of which they whispered.
How can you be our father and Jaboy? Listen here. No more questions from you. You've gotten too close. He's too close to the truth. It can't handle that. You can't handle the truth, fella. Hello. Well, I don't mind if I do.
I've little enough gold to spend as 'tis.
Well, I suppose I don't mind if I do.
got to focus.
Blue cape, blue mask. There he is. I've got him. You better clear out of here, fella. I've got to talk to this fella.
Yes? Is there aught you would discuss? A letter,
The mayor.
you say? This is the first I'm hearing of it.
The mayor. Did I give him the letter? Do I no longer have it? Have I failed?
Our first sovereign in decades. Last,
There he
we
is.
will see the end of the age of proxies. Indeed.
Is that a blue mask?
Has always been the mainstay.
Well met. Is there aught I can do for you? You must have
The mayor.
mistaken me for another. I am unaware of any missives meant for me.
The way they speak in this game is hilarious. You must have mistaken me for another. I am unaware of any missives. So like they over-enunciate every single word. This is the first guy I spoke to.
What is it? Is there aught you need?
The mayor. Definitely not a blue mask.
I see. Thank you. for
100%
giving
not a
this
blue
to
mask.
me. I shall pen my answer anon, behind closed doors, naturally.
Naturally. Okay. Delivered the letter. Who the fuck is the Regent Kin? Oh, Harry Potter. Now where's the other one? Attend the masquerade and seek an opportunity to draw near the false sovereign, but in order to gain entry. Now, who's the false sovereign again? What's his name? Chat. Is that him? No, that's a guard.
Townspeople depend on me.
This place is very
Another fancy party hosted by the Arisen. You'd think he's feeling plenty merry by now.
Was it the guy that was like creeping around the hallways?
Listen,
His name is Joe Biden. I'll show you my Biden blast.
Surely you've heard tell of how he repelled the dragon in Melbourne.
Why do you people never backseat game when I actually want you to? Why does that happen every single fucking time? I swear to God. It's incredible.
Such cheap drink.
I guess I'll just speak for everyone. Do you have a name?
Twouldn't do to med.
What's your name?
Methinks I'll have a rest.
And yours?
Is this fast truly?
I already spoke to you, right?
Let us refrain.
Now, we who are gathered here are...
Another ale can't make my dancing any worse.
Methinks I'll have a rest.
That's the band. What about you?
If you've naught to say, I'd best...
You're unspeakable. You're unspeakable. I speak to these two?
Methinks I'll have a rest.
Yes. He just fucking spawned in. Who are you?
Best to remain sober. Much to be done on the...
I'm just grateful I get to live a quiet life.
Get out there. Fucking false wall.
Have you some business here?
Yes. Yes, I do. Let's go. Always with the foot.
Well now, you're...
It's you.
What is it? Has something happened?
We have it on good authority that a suspicious individual passed through here.
We need to scour the area. Well, scour all you like. You won't
In
find
here.
I've been here the whole time.
Open up!
Open this door right now. We're coming in.
It's the horny queen.
You're dressed rather austerely for a patron.
My humblest apologies, Lady Wilhelmina. We've had reports of an unseemly character in the vicinity, you see, and...
Preposterous. I was out front till but a moment ago, and I did not see so much as a shadow.
Be that as it may.
You are excused. Leave this place, ere you invite our noble host's wrath upon yourself. I will summon you if aught is amiss.
Pray forgive the intrusion.
And what business have you here? In the nobles' playground? Hmm? You've the face of someone in search of a juicy morsel. Would you be looking for this, perchance?
A glory hole.
Come on then, keep pouring. Do you take me for some green lad who can't handle his cups? I'm your damned king, and a king deserves royal treatment.
This is him, huh?
Of course, Your Majesty.
Tell us, Your Majesty, would you prefer more drink, or shall we find some other way to amuse ourselves?
Aye, aye. Let's change things up.
Oh.
I believe I cautioned you to keep your drunken revelry in check, lest you forget these celebrations of your valor are but a pretense for more serious matters.
I know. I do. It's just I get the poison in me and things happen is all.
You need only serve as our false king until Sven becomes consul. Till then, however, you would do well to remember that your role demands a certain degree of dignity. I trust you understand your position, Your Majesty.
Nay, as you say, I'll go and sober up.
Why not remove yours as well? This is not the masquerade hall, and we now find ourselves quite alone. What say we dispense with such pretenses and speak openly with one another, Lord Phaesus?
Ow! Nothing happened. Don't know why I said that. Phaesus is a fucking Star Wars name.
If you're discovered, yours won't be the only head that rolls. What is your purpose here?
Set Phaesus to stun from Star
If you
Wars.
came to learn of the Sovereign, then 'tis as you have seen. The man is naught but a ale-swilling pretender propped up by the Queen Regent. Of course, that begs the question. If he's a mere mummer, then where might our true Arisen be? You'd best go. I'll do what I can to help you make your escape. Come see me in my bordlery, whene'er you're so inclined. I'll instruct my attendants to send you straight to me.
The Bordlery is an establishment that caters to the vices of the nobility and the wealthy elite. A card of membership is required to gain entrance, and its services are only available to those who can afford them. Courtesans to please various tastes can be found on every floor, but the services of those on the third floor are not only available to new visitors and establishment, only patrons who make frequent use of it. Purchase a platinum card from our Steam store. Now what do I do? Oh, we're done.
Master, pray let me know beforehand if we are to meet somewhere different.
Where are you?
Do take care not
Oh,
to
I'm
stray
out.
so far next time.
I'm out, baby. A job well done for the Arisen. Now let's go take this ridiculous mask off.
This ladder looks sturdy enough to climb.
Perhaps new discoveries await us above.
I mean, the perfect outfit.
Good evening, sir. I trust you fared all right.
Probably could sell one of them, couldn't I? Two more bunches of flowers.
Out on the roads, despite the hour. You know where to find me. Peruse at your leisure.
Peruse at your leisure, darling. Oh, I'm so sorry, everyone. It's just really annoying every time I tab out and tab back in. Alright, we have other quests that we might attend. Captain Brandt, Sven. There's a guy I want to visit in the... dungeon. Back to the fucking castle. My god, every quest is at the castle. We've built this enormous and expansive city in Dragon's Dogma 2. With every nook and cranny comes a new surprise. However, every single quest will be taking place inside the castle at the top of the hill. If you expect there to be any other quests outside of that, you will be sorely mistaken.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
Oh, do I
We
need
shall
to wear
wait
the,
here till your business is done.
Can I walk around in here or am I going to get in trouble?
This is not my intent.
It's too quiet here. Are brigands lurking about?
So, you've come. Captain Brandt bade me allow you passage.
Bad. Is that the correct way to say bade? Whole time. Into the abyss. Into the jail. The gaol. Let's find our friend in the gaol.
Would that I now had balls to draw steel.
Am I looking for down here? There's no one in here. What the fucking fuck are you doing?
Do not test me.
What must needs be done?
Oi! Have a little faith in yourself!
Kill yourself! I'm counting on you!
Okay, so I do need to be dressed up, huh? Fine. Mark Hamill. The perfect impression of Mark Hamill. I'll never be able to do it again. Ah, Jesus, I'm already down there. Ah, fuck. Free me from this cage.
Really ought not to be here.
Would there be in my day will scratch on my arms and armor.
It's interesting that Frame
I have been
was
waiting for you,
immediately
Arisen.
murdered as well. As soon as they discovered me. Wait. Someone was just found in the jail downstairs. How do you know? I can sense it. Kill those three there. Quickly. It is the only way.
Good evening, sir. I trust you for...
Honestly, almost worth buying that fucking house just to not have to speak to this fucking guy every time I come in here.
Head all right on the roads, despite the... You know where to find me.
Wait, no, I need the helmet as well.
Confuse me, but I'm certain they're... Good evening, sir. I trust...
Haven't got it. Cool. Did I fucking sell it? God.
You fared all right on the roads. You know where
Let's
to
just
find
hope we get away with. Okay. Wearing just the.
There's no. Way out of this.
You're really pushing your luck.
This can't be happening.
This ladder looks sturdy enough to climb.
The obsession with
Perhaps
ladders.
new
though, you know.
discoveries await us above.
Every ladder they say.
Look, master, it's a ladder. You can climb up it.
Yes, a toddler. Having 3 toddlers
I would
with you.
appreciate your swift return, Master.
It's got to be so
Fell
fucking
unease
annoying having
begins
a
to gnaw
toddler
at me
around
when you
after
are
a
gone
while.
over
Just
long.
pointing out everything, you know.
It's not our place
Well, basically,
to
it's the
hurry
same
the
as
arisen.
having you lot around. I've learned what father I would be like. You're just a bunch of 8-year-olds who have yet to bloody grow up. Right, hopefully I don't need all the pieces and this is good enough. And the goal. Hey guy. What's your name?
Have you come to release me from this jail? Who are you?
The Risen.
Aha!
The Risen.
Then we are presented with 3 options. Either the law of our world that allows only one arisen has been upended, or Deeza's arisen is false, or
D's and
you
nuts.
are lying. Have you proof that you are arisen, as you say? Ah, they say the Arisen's breast bears a wound akin to the dragon's claw.
Oh, that is.
By that mark.
Oh, I got
it is
proof,
true.
all right. Boom. An anime. Watching
This
an anime.
reminds me of a happening 148 years ago. During the reign of Regent Alphonse, a man named Crusoe appeared
Alphonse?
and claimed
Come
to
on.
be arisen.
Al, we're gonna get your body back.
He went before the people, insisting that he, and not Regent Alphonse, was the true arisen, the one fit to lead them as their ruler. And what befell him, you ask? Ha! Crusoe was discovered to be a liar, whereupon his head was liberated from his shoulders on the spot. Aye, I dare say your arrival portends another beheading, but whose will it be,
Stop talking.
Oh, you've no interest in such things? Why, the law is everything to me. 'Tis life itself. I believe I can surmise what you came for. And though I am here on false charges, I have no intention of breaking the law to gain my freedom.
Uh-huh. Is that it?
Like it or not.
What is it? Have you come to hear more tales of false escape? Here, I spend my days perusing the code and deciphering old texts. I can devote all my time to my own interests. And I need not turn my ear to Deeza's absurd demands. That said, if you know of a place with a mountain of tomes I could delve into, I might rethink the matter. Tell me, does that ring any bells? I suspected as much. Then we are done here.
Okay. Find a place with plenty of tomes. No idea where to begin with that, but maybe Brant will tell me. It could fucking be anywhere, couldn't it? Who the bloody hell am I?
What is
Let's trade in there. Okay.
must you run so fast? I can hardly keep you in my sights, Arisen.
Let's
Let us
report all
endeavour
this
to
shit
keep up,
into Brent and see
though we
where
are less
end
fleet
up.
of foot.
Brent! You wretched, foul-smelling hamster of a man. I have much to report. Now, first of all, we're going to look the part. Because we look cool as shit in our other outfit.
As a reward for your Majesty's efforts, you have been invited to attend the coronation.
Yes!
'Twould seem congratulations are in order. You will, of course, require raiment befitting of the occasion. There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim as a true Arisen. A place with books likely to entice Magistrate Waldo, you say? Naught springs to mind, I'm afraid. Kendrick of the Gracious Hand is versed in many things. Perchance he knows of such a place? There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim as a true Arisen. Ah, yes. Regarding your pursuer from some days past, as we suspected. He was indeed an agent from Batal. When he learnt of your Majesty's escape, he began inquiring after your movements. As to how he learned your Majesty's location with such ease, I intend to extract the answers from him anon. I shall be sure to inform you when I do. Pray, take this. 'Tis the least I can offer for your Majesty's assistance.
So someone's...
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim as a true Arisen. Aught shall change once we have attended the coronation. If your Majesty has any unfinished business to attend to, 'tis best you do so afore we depart. Very well. Is there aught else you would speak of, your Majesty?
The masquerade.
Well, well. He is merely Disa's puppet then. 'Tis likely that he knows naught of her schemes, even were he to be removed. I suspect some other would simply be made to take his place. But if there's aught that compels my attention, 'tis this other man you mention. Phases, was it? He seems a man of import, and yet I have never heard of him. Pray, allow me to investigate this matter further. You've done well, Your Majesty. Thank you.
You're welcome.
So the false sovereign, Queen Regent Disa, and this Phasus fellow are all working together. Quite the sordid trio, eh?
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen. Have you divined aught of the false sovereign, Your Majesty? This appears to be a bill calling for the arrest of a man named Dara. But hold a moment. Does this man's countenance not bear an uncanny resemblance to that of the false sovereign? I see. If Your Majesty is certain that the two are one and the same, then I am convinced as well. However, I'm afraid this paper alone does not constitute sufficient proof. Ah, but of course. I surmise Your Majesty intends to post the bill and invite suspicion. A clever plan. The Queen Regent will be forced to deny any connection to our new sovereign, yet will be unable to remove the bill from the public eye. Furthermore, 'twill serve as an attestation to Dara's existence, which shall remain an undeniable truth till the man resurfaces, and all the while, the doubts lurking in the hearts of the citizenry will continue to deepen. A clever ploy indeed. I shall attend to this matter personally. I have no doubt that this bill will prove its worth in due course. You have my gratitude, Your Majesty. Your aid has been invaluable.
So, the false sovereign operates at the behest of Queen Regent Disa. This spider has
Leveled
woven
up a
her
lot.
web
Might see if
rather
I've got any
carefully.
new skills. The voice, it does sound like the dialogue.
Greetings. Welcome to the Guild Hall.
Thingy, yeah. This guy leads.
Here, we conduct all manner of procedures pertaining to vocations. If there is...
Even more. Done. I don't know what blight does.
Aught I may assist you with. It's always a pleasure.
Okay. Let's see if I can afford better armor.
Welcome to and quality is what you need if you want to survive.
What's the best thing for an archer? Lamellar armor?
So before you check
A putrid gold tooth I need. Show me the next upgrade
price,
as well.
just
so I can
remember.
go and
Many
get
thanks.
the
I appreciate
appropriate shit, you fucking
Our
dick.
packs are heavier, and our purses far lighter.
Spending so freely offers a unique sort of joy. Oh, let's keep our noses to...
Weary at this hour, sir.
If you use the item known as Dragon's Gaze, Wakestone shards will be displayed on your map. Bear in mind, however, that the number and location of shards that can be found will change over time. Collect 3 Wakestone shards and they will combine to form a Wakestone. Yeah, okay. I even move.
You must have quite a tale to commerce is the domain of clever mind. You know where to find.
Shut up!
These writings could be of import.
Shall we take a closer look?
The character that speaks the most when you speak to him is the guy that you have to just speak to get to your box. Yeah. Silence your wretched mouth, human man.
Welcome to and quality is what you need if you want to survive.
Can't afford it. Oh, I don't have. I have 1 putrid gold tooth. That's annoying.
So before you...
Okay, do you have... What's the best leggings I can get? Sprinter's boots? And a general's mantle. Not that much better than what I have. Slightly increases the maximum weight. Slightly boosts maximum health.
The price, just remember.
Shut up. I need poison pinion.
Many thanks. I appreciate it.
Now there's a worthy prize. If only 'tweren't so far away.
Look at that. The ring. It works.
Hey.
Are the microtransactions as bad as people say? I have literally not even run into one of them. They're basically not even in the game if you don't want them to be. I can't believe how much of a fucking stink people kicked up about
Weary at
something
this
that
hour,
basically
sir.
is not in the game.
You must have quite a tale. To tell. Much obliged. no wisdom to offer. Weary at this hour, sir? You...
A good sleep will ensure we are prepared for the morrow.
I found multiple items from the microtransactions
I feel
listing game,
refreshed
including 2
and ready
warp
for a new
stones.
day.
Yeah,
go
what I
then.
mean is I haven't run
Feeling
into
rested, I
like a
trust?
thing where I'm like, I need to buy something to progress. I mean, Biz going full neurodivergence. This game was brought out. Bizco's maximum level neurodivergence. Why are you over encumbered?
I overheard
I was
some
talking
of the
to
soldiers
Jetman.
standing guard outside the palace discussing a cure.
Well met. You will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey when treated
Furious.
to the foremost hospitality in all Vernworth.
Utterly furious. Don't need that. All that. You can keep these things.
Much obliged.
Okay. Books. Press formally. Oh fuck, I have to go and fucking tell him about the thing. I don't wanna. Go to Melv. Mildred's home. Olvio. Where is this? Really far. I might just get on that ox cart and see where it takes me.
Lots to do. And precious little time.
Lots to do. All this worrying's giving me a leaky back.
I must
This ox cart's bound for the... I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due.
I don't know where the checkpoint rest town is, but I'm going there. Eventually.
This can't be how it ends.
That beast is truly enormous. If nothing else, let us avoid ending up in its monstrous maw. I grant you fire's blaze. Use it well.
Barely fucking see it.
This brute has quite a temper.
Might we not use the rage to our advantage?
No quarrel here.
Arisen! Are you alright?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Cannot break the window.
Beatrice, I am here, by your side.
Oh, worthy of caution. Lord save our best will do.
I think I get the idea.
upgraded it as well, so it does it even longer. Just endless.
It is imperative we lock our boat to the ground. Air it presses its advantage.
I'd not dare attempt such a feat alone, but together I think we can manage it.
The enemy's movements have grown sluggish.
We must not give them a chance to recover.
This was saying that if you jump from really high up as a warrior and land on the monsters, it like fucks them up. Don't really get to do any of the cool close quarters stuff.
It was a trial indeed, but one we surpassed with skill.
Of course, the fight would have been lost without you, Arisen.
Oh, it doesn't explore the map while you're asleep, or does it? No. Wait, where have we come from then? Oh, we probably went along here. It's going the right way at least. I'm just waddling sack over your head. Oh no, it doesn't. This is not really worth taking the ox cart first, is it? I can go in here anyway.
Methinks there are rare materials to be found hereabouts.
Well spotted. Shall we see what we can find?
Say, you wouldn't happen to have seen a pretty stone lying about, would you? One befitting the name the Jadeite Orb.
The shiny stone
Just
quest that I
stolen
put
from me
into
while I was
every
delivering it. And if
D&D
Master
campaign.
Everett, it's no exaggeration. He said people killed afore, more than a few.
That
at
is in a
that.
table story show.
To be quite truthful, I'd intended to sell off the Jadeite Orb and quit this place for good. Working under a man such as him, I'd only get chewed up till he decided to spit me out. That jewel was my last hope. Now it's unless
She
you were
stabs
to
them
find
with
it
arrows.
for me, would you, sir?
I can stab them with
Jadeite
my
Orb.
like exploding arrows and stuff. Cool looking little town.
We've arrived. Where are you going?
An urchin's supposed to I'm going to go exploring.
Haven't really got anything to do. I might as well just carry on. Need to head out the way I came in there. No.
Look, Master, a treasure chest. We shall have to find a way to reach it.
Where, over here?
Perhaps a strong from town. To see what I can find.
Always got to be in the thick of things, me.
What's insane is there's probably like 50 people in this town that
Here's a ladder.
are dishing out
Shall we see where
side
it-
quests.
So, you seek to enter Batal, I presume? I'll have to check your permit.
Fuck, where do I
Leave this
get one?
place at once. You have no right to be here.
I mean, so fucking aggro, dude. Didn't know I needed a permit. Well, how do I get in? How do I get a permit?
What I can do for you?
How do I get a permit?
My only object is to live to a ripe old age.
Okay, great. How do I get a permit?
Sir Murden's a man who prizes decorum, you see. He won't take a liking to you lest you show proper deference to him and to magic.
Try speaking to whoever fucking runs this town. Who lives in here? Answer me. Christ.
Peruse at your leisure, sir.
You sell
Tell
permits?
me, in your comings and goings, did you happen to encounter a man by the name of Offulv? He seems to have vanished while in possession of a treasure known as the Jadeite Orb. My fellow merchants are scouring the city for him as we speak, but have had no luck as yet. And if I may be candid, our primary concern is not the merchant, but rather the orb. 'Tis an item of precious importance to myself and my partners, you see. I must see it reclaimed, post-haste, and in my hour of need, who should wander by but the good Arisen? You will be rewarded handsomely for your service.
It seems this Jadeite orb is in high demand. 2 people have asked us to...
Oi, you there! You've just arrived in town, haven't you? I don't mean to pry.
Hello,
only
Morris.
It's my grandson, a boy by the name of Rog.
That's what I look like when
He's
I
gone
take the cap
missing.
off.
Pray tell, have you seen the lad?
Morris, I've just found out Roger's been abducted by beasts.
What? No! How can that be?
I've just heard news.
So sarcastic.
Roger's seen being dragged off by wolves.
Oh, my poor boy. We must go rescue him at once.
Morris, think what you're saying, friend. We can't go charging off after the lad. We are no match for such creatures.
Do you truly expect me to do naught but twiddle my thumbs when
I
my
will
other
go,
soldiers won't do aught for concern it all?
I
He's
will
right.
go, Morris.
But what else do you truly mean that, sir? You will save my grandson.
In exchange, I would like a writ of passage to Baton.
If you return him to me, I will be forever in your debt,
I shall do it for a writ of passage to Baton.
We may benefit from pursuing the information.
We must find Rog.
As good a place as any?
Hello there.
Have you... The ancient battleground to the north is overrun with hordes of fell beasts. In times past, 'twas since a few days past, it could be that aught's befallen the cenotaph. I'd heard the spirits had calmed somewhat since 'twas erected. Say, if I cannot dissuade you from traversing the ancient battleground, would you consider passing by the cenotaph and making sure aught's aright with it?
Told you there was 50 quests in here, you know. Danny DeVito as Morris. Apparently he's around here somewhere. What's this all about? Skyrim better. This is an abomination. Came in a second ago and was like, my favorite streamer has never heard a word I've said on stream. You know, doesn't understand any of the jokes or what's actually going on or what I'm saying or what I'm about. It's, ladies and gentlemen, it's the worst person in the chat room. The Skyrim, brain dead, legally brain dead, you know. Oh, I have to speak to people to find out where he is. Okay. Have you seen Rog? This is what he looks like.
I only
Frog
work when I
broccoli.
fancy, but I get by.
Not sure I can handle this.
Aye, I met Roger by the cenotaph, on the eastern side of town. He had what looked like a bundle of grass with him, only he was carrying it as though 'twere of the greatest import. When I asked what he was doing with it, he would say no more than 'twas a secret. So I told him to get home safe, and we parted ways. Yet no sooner had I turned my back than I heard him scream. I charged to his aid,
He does
but
sound a bit
wolf
like
was
Noel
already
Fielding, yeah.
scarpering with him and its jaws. Poor lad. His cries haunt me even now. Pray help him if you can,
dead.
sir.
He's dead. He's fucking fully dead. There's no... Right, he's by the cenotaph on the eastern side of
Poor
town.
Rog. He truly is a lovely boy. He's always helping Morris in his shop.
Little Mo.
And he's delivered me my remedies many a time. Once, he even picked some flowers on his way and put them up for me. All pretty like. I still recall his smile when he told me about the beautiful flower bed he tends to on the outskirts of town. Oh, Rog. Will I e'er see...
Yeah. Excuse me, boys. I'm off to save Rog.
I just had a
I'm singing the Avengers theme.
I'll be sure to
It was
keep that
bloody
in
hard
mind.
to do. Turns out it's really hard to do with just a tongue. And I'm usually so very good with my tongue.
This is generally used as a material.
This are.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
Genius shit.
Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
Who the living fuck are you?
Quick! Douse the flames!
Stay with me, Arisen. Wait a moment.
Just delete them. The delete button. They've added it to the game for me. I'll gather this one, you gather that one. Oh, Jesus. Fine, I'll gather this one. You defend my... Alright, never mind. We did it. I did it all. Did it all myself.
So close a call offers no solace in victory.
Let us pick ourselves up, dust ourselves off, and try not to slip up again.
I would have preferred not to have to fight so soon, but at least I know I am up to the challenge.
Try not to get hit, lest all that vim go to waste.
The delete button has been added to the game, sir. Sir, we've added the delete button to the game for
There are
you.
useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
No harm in digging a few.
Where is Rog? Find him. What is a cenotaph? A grave? There it is.
I grant you roaring flame.
You are not a bad guy. Are you Rog?
I'll carefully conserve my strength and endeavor to survive every battle by way of sound strategy and defensive tactics.
Okay. Oh, you're a pawn. No, be gone. I've no use for you. Is that Rog?
Our little band has come to feel like a family.
Our combined might is a force to be reckoned with. I say we forge on together for as long as we can.
It's annoying that I can't choose what I'm aiming at. Are you Rog? You're not. You're a pawn as well, aren't
Very
you?
well. I shall lend you my aid. You do seem to be in need of it.
From Dr. Dreyer.
Did anyone else see
The
that?
worst name.
Or catches the light?
We ought to take a closer look.
Wolves.
your strength arisen.
All but too easy, I should say. About that down there, is that a cenotaph? What the fuck is a cenotaph?
Goodness.
Monster
We're higher up
variety,
than I
yeah. I
thought.
mean,
would be
maybe
quite
once we
painful,
get
were we,
over
to
to the
fall?
different biome,
We ought to proceed with caution.
they'll have like different shit, like scorpions or something. Giant scorpions. It's a classic, isn't it?
I've got a good feeling about this one.
We cannot break it from this side.
As you say.
The marker is gone as well.
Look, oxen! How tranquil.
'Tis best to leave harmless creatures be.
Matty is literally
Pray,
your average
allow me to
Skyrim
open your
player, isn't he?
chest.
Just running around absolutely defacing everything. Ancient pots filled in urns. He just walks up to them and absolutely destroys them in the hopes of finding 1 gold inside. I've lost the trail maybe? Do I have to go back and talk to different people? Is this wrong? Matthew was carrying around an explosive barrel for no reason. Yeah. He's just a brain dead Skyrim player like Frog Broccoli.
Here we go again.
We were battle ready
Aim at
when they
the
found us.
stuff,
This shan't
gang.
take long.
Of course.
Arisen! Are you all right?
No, the game won't let me aim at the fucking monsters that I'm trying to shoot. As a fucking archer, apparently don't get to be anywhere near the things. Like, I should be able to shoot at these things from so far away and I can't.
Let my magics grant you an elemental boon.
There's like a cave down here. Maybe he's down there. Rog? That's a plant.
The day grows darker with our every step.
Ears pricked.
Yeah.
It will be difficult to pinpoint distant foes by sight alone.
Might have to Still get to town if we follow the path this way though.
Never have I encountered such a strategy.
Surely not. I grant you fire's blaze. Use it well.
Trying to pick him up.
Well done.
Oh, there's another thing. What is that? Person? What the fuck am I looking at?
Focus your strength, Arisen!
Zombie? Zombies, dude. Yeet is the latest. It's the greatest way to deal with them. Pile of shit on
Can't
the
wait
ground
to
there.
find out what's inside.
Why are you no longer aiming at it? I mean, what the fuck, okay? It's probably the weirdest thing about this game. I can't lock onto targets or aim at what I want to aim at.
Dare I say it? We trounced our foe well and true.
Well, I'm sure there's still room for improvement.
Undead!
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
Rog? Combat's still going. Where? Lying. It seems the game was
Surely
lying.
this is a jest. All that effort for so little gain?
Rarely have I felt so empty.
What the fuck was that? Did it say no, don't want to die?
It is about time we pressed on, wouldn't you say, Master?
Telling me, that was terrifying. Who the hell said that? Can I talk to him? No.
Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
You are in need of healing. Allow me. Wait a moment.
The zombies are weird. They seem to have like resistance for a little bit and then it wears off and they get really quickly overwhelmed. That does no damage and then something happens. And everything starts happening. Putrid gold teeth, that's what I needed. Killing zombies was the answer, I just had to run around at night. Deadly premonition zombies.
Hereabouts.
That fucking game.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
Look at him.
This way.
I cannot find
flowers
Rog.
that bloom around here glow come nightfall. From what I can glean, the petals absorb the sun's light by day and release it after dark. Isn't that unusual? Nature works in mysterious ways.
Carry weight those golden scarabs give us permanent. Is that what they do? What do they do? I just have tons of them. Consuming it increases the weight that one can carry by 15 kilograms. If it's permanent, I have about 400 of them somewhere.
Yeah? What is it?
Where's Rog? My name is Thor.
Greetings, sir. We see a great many customers given our location, so you'll have to forgive us if... Pleasure doing business.
Bloody trailer's gone cold.
Sir, pray tell me. Oh, I see. All I know is that he was last spotted near the flower bed afore those monsters set upon him. That boy. I've never come to think of it. I recall him saying aught of a rare blossom that was due to bloom anon. What's the world coming to? The flower bed might be... Oh, Rog.
The flower bed. Which... Is this a way out of town? As well, to the east. Did I take the wrong east out of town? No.
Isn't it about time we had ourselves a meal? Oh, what I wouldn't give for a bowl of hot stew.
Killed himself. Freynot literally just was like,
Forgive me for being a burden, Arisen.
Yeah, you are. If it's permanent, I'm popping all of them. Yeah, me too.
And here I was, hoping for some great treasure. Now I feel a fool.
We cannot expect gleaming treasures round every corner.
She's like level 9, yeah. Might have to switch her out soon. Could grab Tech's character, he said that she was good. I think he said it was based on his wife. Which is kind of cool. Remember when I had a wife? Fucking showing off he's got a wife. Piece of shit. Fuck that guy.
You're welcome to take whatever you like from my pack, Master. I'd gladly see you put what I find to good use.
Well, thanks so much. Nothing down there. Devastating. To travel so far and aught for naught. They are permanent. Jesus Christ. I've got loads of them in the storage as well. Where is the flower bed?
Ah, I'll take that. We might find a use for it.
Might there be aught over there?
We ought to take a closer look.
Now this is the road we took. East. Maybe it's above us. Where the fuck is Rog? Why did the marker leave? The marker said he was in that like graveyard. Are you stuck? Are you Rog? If you're Rog, I swear to God.
A well-organized pack is my speciality. I'll see to it your burdens are shared between us pawn.
Be gone. Be gone from fucking sight. A suppository, yeah. You shoved all 11 of them up her ass. They come to life like the ones from The Mummy. She did it as fast as I was clicking it as well. Plitching, 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 plitching. Your carry weight is grown. Your carry weight is grown. Your carry weight is
Be
grown.
wary. Narrow spaces limit our paths of retreat.
Let us proceed with due caution.
Roger's an annoyingly timed NPC. Well, he's just being killed by wolves. I mean, he's got to be dead by now. If he isn't dead by the time I find him, I'm rating the game 0 out of 10. I'm going to join Frog Broccoli and just go, just say stupid shit like that and have absolutely no depth or any level of consciousness above the most basic dog level in every conversation for the rest of my life. Oh, has it got swords and mages in it? Let's compare it to only Skyrim and only Game of Thrones. These are the only two things I am able to compare anything to. I am dog person. My brain is the same level of consciousness as a chihuahua.
I've got a good feeling about this one.
He has to be here somewhere.
Oxen are sturdy creatures, aren't
Don't
they?
you fucking dare come near me, you son of a bitch. There's like an exclamation point here. Where is Rog? I'm googling it. Where is Rog? Dragon's Dogma 2.
I thought you might like this, so I picked it up. Here you go.
It is a timed quest. He's dead. He's in the putrid cave. Which is further down this way.
Materials such as this can be combined to craft things.
I'm sure we'll find a
I
purpose
think
for it
it
in
is
due
that
time.
thing I tried to get in before.
Whatever it is you need,
My
I shall
legs is
gladly oblige.
broken.
This is just what's needed.
It's like here somewhere. Dragon's dog person. Imagine life would be so much easier. Yeah, I've got no real concept of what it's like, but I assume it's like being
If
a
we're to
kid
destroy
forever.
this, it will have to be from the other side.
Remember how resilient you
I'm
were
not
as a kid?
altogether happy with this. Ah, now here's a surprise.
When you were a kid, you just sort of just did stuff, you know? Like people would
I
just
shall
tell
have
you,
to
you're
inform
going on
my
a school
in-laws
trip to Belgium. And you go, I'm going to Belgium tonight. And you just fucking got on a bus with 30 other kids and 2 teachers, and you went to Belgium, you know, and then you just drove over to Belgium and back, and then you just did stuff like that, you know. Now you can do some colouring in. You're colouring in. You just sort of did things without really questioning it or really having sort of any real depth of thought about it.
I say we collect as much as we can
No
carry.
anxiety, no thought, no depth of thought whatsoever. No way this could go wrong. No, oh, I don't really fancy going. Oh, what if I forget my medication? What if, you know, you just go and do things. You just get up and you're like, I eat breakfast now, and now I go to work, and now I go home, and now I play Call of Duty. And like that's got to be your whole life. You just do like a dog. A dog doesn't know that it's alive, right? It's just, oh, for fuck's sake.
Learn from that last lot that we're not to be trifled with.
If battle cannot be avoided, 'tis
No
right
fucking
to die.
Hogan kick me, is it?
It's easily done.
Let my magics grant you an elemental boon.
They just do stuff, you know, like dogs just go, I'm hungry now, and they eat. Uh-oh.
I've got hold of the enemy.
Focus. A moment of indecision may spell our doom.
It seems we haven't reached our home.
So I sort of assume that that's what it is like. And yeah, I guess there's just like, it's got to be easier. I mean, it has to be easier. This is, I fucking hate being aware, conscious.
yet?
I spend most of my days trying to get into that state of mind almost, you know. Before completely missed. I mean, it just doesn't make sense you can't do that. In fact, you always have to be in mid-range when the bow can clearly go much further. Well, what the fuck is happening to her? Is there anything I can do in this fucking state? Because this takes forever.
Should seem our foe has lost their king.
We must make the most of it.
I shall lead the charge. Cannot thank you enough.
Be at ease. I'm
glitched.
here. I am sorry.
He was farting right at the end.
Hail. That's enough.
It will take more than that to end me.
Another statue. Mayhap 'twill yield us aught of use.
Let us make our way over to it while 'tis in our sights. The sight of yon ox cart has brought all my fatigue to the fore. Shall we climb aboard?
Walking everywhere is certainly tiring.
The game being fully aware, you know. Need to hire another mage.
Tell her quick!
There, the forest. Matty's fixation is statues instead of trains, yeah. Instead of trains and frogs. Let them fight.
Hobgoblin! A sickening slime coats the arisen!
The paths to victory are myriad indeed. That strategy never would have occurred to me.
Unbelievable.
My curative magics are at your disposal. Wait right there. Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements. That was superb, Arisen.
Cart's here. Maybe it does move a little quicker than I thought. Here we go. Is this it? Is this a cave or is this just a tunnel? I think this is just a bridge. Dogs. don't know how the fuck I would have found this. I think you have to follow the glowing plants or something.
We ought to keep watch, lest we be set upon from behind. Oh, the Arisen is covered in slime!
Seems like the best way to deal with dogs.
What's going on?
Rog!
How'd I remember? The wolves!
The wolves!
How is it I'm still alive?
Why don't you bloody remember anything? You've been perfectly conscious the entire time. It's not like they cast a spell on you, Rog.
You saved me. Didn't you, sir?
Yes.
I can hardly believe it.
Why are you so afraid of me?
Thank you. I would not be standing here without you. How did you know where I was? Did Grandfather
just flinching
suppose
everything.
you must be worried. If it's all the same to you, sir,
Shall we report our results?
Let's report our bloody results. Do we have to take him home? Soy boy. Remember when someone in 2024 used the phrase soy boy? The power of the cringe. It's so much.
This is a good find.
I can barely concentrate.
A fitting reward for a rigorous
Can you
search.
climb, Rog? Well, you will certainly need to. How did Rog get this far? It is so far away from his house.
I grant you fire's blaze! Use it well!
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
Cool looking. Tempting to stay at that camp, but honestly everything's dead on the path home, isn't it? Where's Rog? Oh, fuck him. Arisen, there's a ladder over there. Might we ought see what would happen were we to ought climb it? That's how they speak. You gotta enunciate every word for some reason. Arisen, there's a ladder over there. Might we ought see what would happen were we ought to shove it up one's arse and climb on in. Look at that guy. Fucking cool looking. He fucking looks like Blanca. Two mages is a great idea, but I wish I could level up Frey not. I should like to summon another mage to my party. One more powerful than Frey not. Is she not powerful enough, Arisen? I'm afraid not.
Yeah.
We've got goblins!
Not for long.
Arisen! Are you all right?
I meant to do that. Just wanted to turn my lantern off. It's all good.
Look there.
Methinks I spy aught of use.
Let us ponder how best to proceed.
A fine row, Roberant. Perhaps you ought like some fine row Roberant arisen.
Oi!
What the fuck is that?
Let my magics grant you an elemental boon.
Perhaps thine eyes doth deceive thee, mine arisen. Perhaps with hither aught we might look upon thine arsehole and see what lieth within. I'm gonna fucking hack the game and code in some of my own lines so that when we're walking around they just say shit like that. Hark, mine arisen, what doth thine vulva present? If this guy doesn't give me a fucking pass for saving his son, I'll kill him. What about this fucking anime looking motherfucker right here? Oh, maybe not. I was impressed from the behind.
Might as well take a look while you're here,
Nothing.
eh?
Not even a word of thanks.
Business could be better, but
I
I've weathered
mean...
worse. Stop by again soon.
Is it because Roger's not home yet? Let's pass some time.
I'll do as I please. Let them try
Yeah.
and stop me. Need anything?
Need anything?
Where is he? He sells fairy stones, look.
They can only be given to you if you buy them in the DLCs.
Stop by again soon.
No purchases to be made today, I see. I just hope the
Is
shopkeeper
he dead because we
understands.
didn't ferry him home?
I wish
Is
I
he
knew
still
your
back there?
Train to...
If he's back there, he's dead. I'm not going to get him. No way of knowing.
Listen.
I wish I could fast travel without spending £20. Is in the game. I can't believe there's microtransactions. The stuff that you want is in the game.
Many
It's under the
customers
source.
given our location, so you'll have to forgive.
Man, I
Pleasure
sure wish I
doing
could.
business with you.
It's in the game. Excuse me a second. I just want to steal this. I'll take that. The fuck are you gonna do about it, boy? Huh? You gonna fuck with the Arisen?
Go
Don't
on,
think
have
so.
a look.
You slag. Shut your mouth. It's done. He's back. He made it home.
Peruse at your leisure, sir.
No, maybe not. What's the quest? I'm gonna fucking uninstall this game. Inform Morris of Roger's well-being. Morris.
Might as well take a look while you're here, eh?
So
I enjoy
annoying.
this work. Stop by again soon. Might as well take a look while you're here, eh?
I have to bring him back. I've got to go and get him back and bring him to him. For fuck's sake. Jesus Christ. Raj! Where the
An
fuck
ox
are you,
cart
you
to
little
make our
dickhead?
journey
Is it
easier.
night time or morning?
I wouldn't mind a chance to
That's
doze
sunset,
off as
isn't
the
it?
hills roll by.
I'm not falling for that shit. Do you think I'm stupid? I ain't going out at night time, you dickhead. Okay, glad that just stopped playing. That's what I wanted it to do.
Let them try and stop.
Raj! You little knob end. Where are you? You dick. It's almost worth using a fairy stone just to... When that happens in Wild RP and you get launched off your horse. And your character literally now has to do 8 hours of med RP. And you have to be like, well, it's just that a fucking carriage teleported in front of me in the middle of Valentine. I was going to full speed. Rog?
They say thieves strike swift as the wind.
I mean,
and
the
sudden as a
coolest
thunderbolt.
looking character,
I shall
the
endeavour
most
not to
anime character of
disappoint.
all time. Bayonetta. A rogue. Username Zidju. He called her Christine. Lara Bayonetta. Lara Etta. Etta Croft. Bayou Croft. Raj! Little knob end, where are you? I wish he'd died in that fucking cave. What'd you say, Arisen? We must art for finding... We must hath art... Look for yonder Rog. For I do fear for his life has been succumbed to taken. Yes, very good. I wish he'd fucking died in that fucking cave, little shit. My apologies, Arisen. Could you repeat what you said? You said it under your breath as if you were hoping that we wouldn't hear you, but I overheard something. I said, hark, we must find small Rog. He is out there alone and we must save him and turn him henceforth to his uncle, brother, grandfather.
A flock of harpies draws near.
I'll kill them then. In a struggle against a couple of harpies? Get away from that fucking thing. I'll wait for the day when I get to kill him. Rog! I bet he's still in the forest, isn't he? God, I bet he's all the way back at the fucking cave. If he is, I'm gonna just see if there is an option to... Ew, it melted, look. It's literally decaying. I love the way that time progresses in this game. But the game is not good at but the game I played Skyrim. I play Roblox. It's the same as Roblox game. He's in the cave, yes. I've already got him out of the cave, but he didn't follow me all the way back to town, so he's probably still just fucking stuck on a fucking leaf.
Master, my heart knows no greater peace than when I'm by your side.
Peas. I eat peas with just about every meal. Is that good or bad for you? Garden peas. Good old-fashioned variety garden peas. Your basic
there are
green
useful
peas.
ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
Where is he?
No harm in picking a few.
The little shit. Can I literally just pick him up and carry him, do you think? The whole way? Raj! You little dickhead. There he is. He's back in the fucking cave. What an arsehole. What a little arsehole he is. Come here. Twat. Get down here. You know what? Now get up! And follow me to town, turning immediately into my father. Within seconds of having to look after an 8-year-old boy. Why aren't you responding like a bloody adult? Why Why don't you have every single tool at your disposal that you would have if you were a 35-year-old man? You frustrating little wretch. What are you, 8 years old? Don't turn around. Stay with me, Rog. Dickhead. Come with me.
This party is fit for adventure. Our strengths complement each other well. Onward, adventure awaits.
You have my support.
Bloody Rog. Is there anything worse than children? I can't name a single thing. I think it'll be quicker if I go over this little bridge. I'm a bit scared that Roger's gonna fucking glitch at the bridge. Rog, don't fuck with me, child. You are small and frail. I shall break every single bone in your hands. Is that what you want, Rog? Do you want me to break every fucking brittle bone in your tiny little child hands? Well then you better do as I bloody say. Will you fucking hear me, child? Do not glitch when climbing the bridge, demonic child. Blood. Oh, you found him. It seems as if he was torn apart by the wolves.
Such beasts.
At least he's still alive.
Meat when rations are lacking.
Rog. No, father. You must. It was actually the Arisen that did. Yes, we saved him. We saved him from the wolves. It was the wolves that did all that damage. Twere naught but the wolves that art how hath done what damage they could to the yonder boy. Lucky twere we were aught arrived in time. Payment. And I swear to God, my good man, it had better be a writ of passage to Batal. For twere aught if it were not, I shall rip thine dick from thine body and stuff it into thine eye socket. Can he get through here? You fucking better be able to get through here. Ooh.
I'll go and open the chest.
Oh, I already did it. So, don't be a facetious piece of shit.
Oh, I can't wait to find out what's inside.
Green Warish. Fort Warish.
This is generally used as a material.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
Get over here, boy. Your grandfather's gonna pay top dollar for you.
Need anything?
I swear to God, bro.
Many thanks.
Got to keep it together.
Rog? Rog, is that you, my boy?
Hello, grandfather.
'Tis a miracle. You're alive and in one piece.
Every bone in his body broken from being thrown.
Grandfather, you're smothering me.
Oh, hush. You don't get to complain of such things after you worried me half to death.
I'm very sorry, Grandfather.
And you. Words alone will ne'er be enough to express the depth of my gratitude. Pray, take this.
'Tis naught but a trifle in comparison to your kindness, but I hope you will accept it all the same.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you for saving me.
Outstanding.
A miracle rover and a
Moments
grand.
such as these that make an adventure worthwhile.
Our efforts have been...
How do I uninstall this game? How do I uninstall this fucking game? How? How do I uninstall this bloody game? Alright, I've got to go because I've got to fucking tidy my whole house and I want to do it with what remains of the only spoon I have left to do anything today. I'm exhausted already in the week. The hell week begins for me. No stream tomorrow because there are fucking 7 house visitations happening as the estate agents show around people around my house, but there will be an episode of Cura tomorrow on Table Story. Wednesday I won't also be here for a day stream because my family are coming over because I'm having to look after my mum's dog for 2 weeks. Thursday there will be a stream, hopefully, as long as something doesn't go wrong. Friday no stream, so whatever. I'll probably do evening streams on the second channel if you want to watch them, but we'll see how it goes. So a bit of an on-off week. Next week we will be I'm going to be sorting out how to do the Twitch Plays D&D game that we're going to do. I just wanted to clear this week, get this week out of the way before I like worked on any other extra fucking thing. And we're going to do a Princess Baking stream as well, probably next week, or at least I'm going to try and set them up for next week, you know, and see how it goes. Been streaming on the second channel most nights. If you want to head over there and follow that, you can. I usually play Wild RP over there, so if that's not your bag, then, you know, whatever. But if it is, we've been doing 2 streams a day because I'm trying to fucking burn myself out. But Thursday I'll be back for the main stream, so I'll see you then. If not, I'll see you later on maybe, and then probably, and then tomorrow for a bit of Cura, a bit of D&D tomorrow night, in which the party will be escorting a really annoying little child somewhere where they don't want to go, and in reward they will be rewarded with absolutely nothing for doing it. How does that sound? Hey bro, fuck off. Oh. Okay.